All right, welcome to Farmington Ice Arena. Just getting ready for starting lineups and the national anthem. We'll be back with you after the starting lineups.
Tonight's game is a South Suburban Conference game between the Prior Lake Lakers and your Farmington Tigers. This game is being played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide fair
He has to read it, doesn't have it memorized like some people.
Among players and coaches. As athletes, we ask that spectators promote the ideas of good sportsmanship, fair play, and respect for players, opponents, and the officials. Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the Prior Lake Lakers. The Lakers are coached by Joe Pankratz. In goal, number 1, Trevor Boshi. At defense, number 16, Bo Kennedy. And at defense, number 27, Laz Cable. At center, number 9, Sam Bryce. At away, number 19, Alex Bump. And at away, number 24, Will Schumacher. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Farmington Tigers. The Tigers are coached by Scott Rocco. In goal, number 33, senior Dylan Majeski. At defense, number 7, junior Logan Lukasic. Also at defense, number 25, senior captain Kyle Berg. At center ice, number 37, senior captain Ryan Gruber. His wings are number 13, junior Logan Working, and number 22, senior Aaron Gruber. At this time, we ask that you rise, remove your caps, and face the flag at the south side of the arena for our national anthem.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, from Farmington, Minnesota. Minnesota High School hockey between the visiting Prior Lake Lakers and the home team Farmington Tigers. The Tigers are in their home whites. Starting goaltender today is number 33, Dylan Majeski, senior goaltender. For the Lakers in goal, number 1, Trevor Boshi. Trevor is a sophomore. About ready for puck drop here. Last meeting was the first varsity game of the season for both teams, and the Farmington Tigers came into Dakota Ice Arena and pulled off what most people were considering at that time as an upset, but we'll look to see what transpires here on this frigid Saturday evening from Minnesota. Welcome to Hockey Day, Minnesota as well, for those of you enjoying hockey in the state today. Puck controlled by the Lakers back into the zone where it's picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy's pass, headman intercepted in the middle of the ice. And he'll get a chance again. He'll send it back out to the neutral zone where there's a battle. Couple players. Puck goes over to Cable. Cable pushes it ahead for Bump. Bump's got Rice ahead of him. Nice pass to Rice. Backhand shot by Rice goes just by the net. And here come the Tigers. They'll look to bring it out with number 37, Ryan Gruber. Cable has it. Nice cross-ice pass to Schumacher, who catches it behind him a little bit. Pushes it out for Rice, and the Lakers will change behind the play. Under a minute into the game here. Matt Beattie with an opportunity. Walks right through. Pass into the center is intercepted by number 23, Katerlik. He'll bring it in with a couple Lakers in front of him. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson walks in, dumps it in over the red line. Picked up by the Tigers. Tigers look to bring it out with number 21, Ryan Rollo. Dumped in and picked up by Emmerich. Captain Sam Emmerich sends it up to Matt Beattie. Beattie flips it high into the air, a little bit too far for Hunter Lincoln. And Kadrelik sends it out to center ice where it's picked up by number 28, Dodson. Dodson ridden off the puck nicely by Emmerich. And here comes Beattie for the Lakers. Matt Beattie walking in as the Lakers change behind him. His pass or shot deflected and blocked. And he'll head off on a change. Pinching at the line by Magnuson. He'll walk it down low. 15-15 left in the first period. Scoreless thus far. Tushy picks it up down in the corner where he's battled with Gilling. Battle on the half wall. Speltz is there. Picked up by Lindholm. Lindholm walks it in. Shot on goal. Save by Mojeski with just under 15 minutes left here in the first period. Again, no score. We're going to have to guess at shots as there's no shot on goal counter up on the scoreboard here. So you just go ahead and keep track on your own at home and let us know what they are. How about that? Puck dumped in by the Lakers, number 4, Magnuson. Picked up by Berg for the Tigers. Berg shoots it high, tries to clear it. Kept in at the line by Emerson. Picked up momentarily by number 4, Holmstrom for the Tigers. Comes back into the neutral zone where Emerson dumps it back in for the Lakers. Dumped in just outside the line, so the Lakers will touch up as Magnuson heads off on a change. Tigers control out of their own zone. That's 25 Berg again. He'll flip it high up into the rafters. Not that there's any rafters here, but there should be rafters. If there was, that would hit them. Apparently we have these silver space blankets that are left over from the Apollo project. They must have got a deal on them. Face off to the left of goaltender Mojeski in the Tiger end. Puck picked up by Schumacher in the corner. Schumacher centering a pass, goes off Mojeski. And then Berg pushes it out through the neutral zone. Sorry, that's Gruber for the Tigers. Centering pass a little bit too far for Werke. As his deflection went wide. Kept it at the line again by Werke. He'll push it over. Shot just wide by number 37, Ryan Gruber. And here comes Schumacher for the Lakers. Battling. Picked up by Bump. Bump circling. He'll push it in. Decides to set it down low. He'll head off on a change with the rest of his line mates. Puck goes past Werke for the Tigers and back into the Lakers zone. 13:27 left here in the first period. Scoreless thus far. Lakers will have to touch up as Beattie was in the zone early. No whistle on the change. Hit a couple players as Lincoln tries to walk it in. Puck's picked up and brings out Cade Marshall. Marshall circles. Sends the puck down in deep. A little bit too far for Hendrickson for the Tigers. Berg dumps it in. Boshi steers it into the corner for Emmerich. Emmerich's pass a little bit too high for Beatty, but Beatty picks it up nonetheless. Cross ice pass for Anderson. He'll bring it up. Jackson Anderson at the line pushes it past the Tigers defense. Hendrickson has a cross ice pass. Berg dumps it in, fans on it, and it's picked up by Speltz. Speltz sends it over to Magnuson. Magnuson's pass goes up to Tushy. Tushy leaves it there for Lindholm. Lindholm walks down the left side, backhand shot, deflected just wide of the net. 12:20 remaining in the scoreless first period thus far. Shot by Lindholm goes all the way through the crease area. Nobody touched it. And it comes right back to him again down the left side. Right side, sorry. Nice hit on the play by number 16, Blazing. Puck shot on goal by Berg, and he'll head off on a change for the Tigers. Holmstrom keeps it in for the Tigers. He'll throw it ahead. Puck goes back into the Laker corner where Lindholm is there. He pushes it ahead. Puck goes back to Rollo at the point. Finally, Magnuson tries to pick it up. Takes a high hit to the face from one of the Tiger players. Not real happy about that as Mag is battling now. Pass a little bit too far for Lindholm, and it's back into the Lakers zone. 11 and a half minutes left here in the first period. Scoreless thus far. Cross ice pass to Lindholm. Lindholm's pass deflected by Werke back into the Lakers zone. Lakers are getting bottled up here. Having a little trouble getting it out of their own zone. Puck flipped high down to the other end. That'll be icing if it makes it, and it does. And we're going to whistle with 11 minutes and 13 seconds left. Face off to the right of goaltender Trevor Boshi. Rice on the draw, gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy absorbs a check, and the Tigers look to keep it in the zone. Cable's pass up to Schumacher. Schumacher will bring it out. His cross ice pass for a bump a little bit too far, but it's picked up by one of the Tiger players. Kept it at the line by Kennedy nicely. Rice unable to control it. It comes back to Cable at the center ice line. Lakers dump it in and will chase. Schumacher first one on the puck. He'll leave it for Kennedy. Picked up by Bump at the line. He sends it off of Kennedy. Kennedy, who decides to not shoot and leaves it for Schumacher down in the corner. And the Tigers will pick it up. Nice pick off by Bump as he intercepted the outlet pass. Kennedy down low, sends it back to the point to Cable. Cable shot, gets all the way through. A nice save by Majeski as he pushed the puck to the corner. Lakers buzzing now. Shot, gets all the way through. Nobody touched on that. Emmerich's got it. Low shot, gets deflected out front, never made it. Bump picks it up, pushes it back to Schumacher. Schumacher cross ice pass for Cable. His one-timer goes just wide of the net. Another shot deflected by Rice, but wide. 9:50 remaining in the first period. Again, scoreless thus far. Lakers controlling play right now as they're changing behind the play. Long has his drop pass intercepted by one of the Tiger players, and it goes all the way down the ice. Icing is the call as it dribbles across the line right next to goaltender Trevor Boshi. So we'll have a face-off to the right of senior goaltender Dylan Majeski. Parker Long on the draw up against number 23 Kadrlik for the Tigers. Controlled by the Tigers in their own zone. Kadrlik has it. And he'll look to bring it out of his own zone. Sidesteps Beatty and pushes it down. Touched at the red line by Dodson, so no icing as Beatty looks to pick it up on the half wall. Beatty leaves it for Long. Long sends it out to center ice where it's picked up by Berg. Berg's pass down into the netting. And we'll have a center ice draw with 9 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first period. Both teams with some chances so far on either end. Tigers controlled the play for a little bit. Now the Lakers seem to have a little bit more momentum. I just combined more and momentum into one word. Puck controlled by the Tigers in their own end. Turnover momentarily to Long, but he's unable to do anything with it. Long picks it up again. He's got opportunity. Shot on net, steered aside by Majeski. And here comes Workey for the Tigers. Has it hop off his stick and picked up by Anderson. He'll push it back in the neutral zone, and he picks it up again. Anderson looking to center it. Picked off by Workey at center ice, where he'll leave it for Ryan Gruber. Ryan Gruber puts on the brakes, but it's picked up by Anderson. Anderson's pass blocked off the helmet of Marshall, and Anderson will send it in and head off on a change. 8.5 minutes left in the scoreless first period from Farmington, where the Tigers and the Lakers battle in South Suburban Conference play. Workey has it. Turn it over to Speltz. Speltz sends it back behind the Tiger net. Nice solid hit by Lindholm on the Tiger zone. Lakers will pick the puck up and head back up the ice with Lindholm. Lindholm dangles through center ice. Speltz was about a half step in early, and we'll get an offsides call. 8 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the period. We've got Tushy, Speltz, and Lindholm out there for the Lakers. And we've got Holmstrom, Blazing, and Dodson out there for the Tigers. Puck goes in. Lindholm's got it. His shot goes high and wide of the net. Picked up by Speltz. His centering pass goes to the Tiger player. And the Tigers push it back into the neutral zone where Emerson has it. Headman pass for Speltz, and Speltz will dump it in where he's got Tushy breaking hard on the puck. 7:40 remaining here in the scoreless first period. Tigers look to bring it out of their own zone with number 7, Lukovic, sorry. Knew I'd have trouble with that one. And here comes Magnuson. Magnuson's got a 2-on-1 with Schumacher. Schumacher with a sauce pass. Oh, and it was bouncing all the way over to him. Unable to get anything on it. A bouncing pass coming over from Magnuson. Centering attempt. Nobody home. Kennedy with a sand wedge shot from the point. Doesn't get through, but picked up by Bump in the corner. Bump stops, shoots on net. Covered by Mojeski. Nice stop and pop by Alex Bump at the top of the circle. Just like he's playing at Williams Arena. Rice picks it up down low, centering pass for Schumacher. He's unable to keep it or get a shot on net. And here come the Tigers. They'll look to bring it out of the zone. Gruber dumps it back down low for the Tigers, where Boschy will set it up on a tee behind his own net. Picked up by Kennedy. 6:20 remaining in the first period. Bump cross ice pass hits Schumacher in stride. He'll dangle down into the corner where he leaves it for Rice. Rice has the puck go to Workey, and Workey steps through traffic in the neutral zone. Picked up by Rice where he wants to push it ahead, gets it to Lincoln. Hunter Lincoln has it taken away from him though. And here come the Tigers with number 21 Rulo. Nice hit by Jackson Anderson as he steps up and takes Rulo off the puck. Puck beats Berg at the blue line where it's dumped out. He'll dump it back in. Puck picked up by Beatty. Beatty's shot deflected back into the corner by Long for the Lakers. Berg and Lincoln battling down low for it. Puck comes out to Emmerich. Emmerich will dump it in with a backhand down in the corner. Lakers are changing. 5:25 left in the scoreless first period thus far from Farmington. Nice step up by Anderson as he dangles through the neutral zone to slow things down. Cross ice pass to a newly arrived on the ice, Lindholm, and he'll break down the left side. Lindholm centering pass right out front, backhand steered aside into the corner where Tushy picks it up. He's contested by Berg. Berg and Tushy picked up by Speltz. Speltz walks it off from the corner, pushes it right through the blue paint, nobody home. Lindholm's got it, he's dangling out the sidewall. Gets it back for Speltzy. Speltzy has it behind the net, gets it out to Magnuson. Magnuson shot deflected, but he keeps it in at the line, pushes it back down in the corner. Lakers controlling play now. Puck goes to Speltz. Speltz steps it out from the wall. Picked up by Tushy. Tushy dangles, creating space. Cross ice pass a little bit too slow and pushed it down into the corner by Emerson. Clearing attempt deflected and up into the netting. We'll have a face-off. It looks like outside of the zone as it went off one of the Laker players into the net. So we've got 4 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the first period. No score from Farmington as the Lakers and the Tigers battle. Puck goes to Emerson. Emerson has his pass intercepted. Brought into the zone. Nope, not brought into the zone. Bump has it. Nope. Changing battles at the neutral zone. Bowie stops it, leaves it for Maggs. Maggs' pass for Bump. But Bump one touches a pass intercepted by the Tigers. Shot goes wide of Boshi's net, and Lakers having a little trouble getting it out on this shift all of a sudden. Puck goes to Bump. Bump's got Rice and Schumacher with him. Tries to push it ahead to Sam. Sam unable to get it in the zone deep, and here comes Worky. Worky for the Tigers. Dangles in at the line. Picked up by Schumacher, who absorbs a hit. Puck from back down in. Tigers will have to touch up. 3.5 minutes left to play in the first period. Puck picked up by Schumacher, left for Long, but Long was zagging when Schumacher thought he was zigging. Cable picks it up, sends it down around the corner. Weird bounce into the middle. Finally pushed ahead by Long. Tigers still trying to touch up. Picked up by Cable. Cable's pass, nice outlet pass by Lincoln. Long pass a little bit late to Beatty, and it's intercepted and sent down the ice. Cable will try again for the Lakers. Cable has it. He sidesteps one Tiger player. His backhand cross-ice pass gets all the way through. Here's Beatty walking down the right side, catches up to the puck. He sidesteps a check from one of the Tiger players. Centering pass. Deflected back down into the corner. Nice pinch there on the wall by Cable, keeping it in the zone. 2:35 left in the first period. Still no score from Farmington as the Lakers dump the puck back in and head off on a change. Speltz on the forecheck for Prior Lake as number 17, Gilling, brings it out. Gilling has it again. His backhand hits Blazing right in the backside. And the Lakers look to control. Lindholm dangling a little bit too much. Nice check though. Catching up to it is Emmerich from his middle linebacker position. Tushy battling. He'll get it in the zone. Leaves it for Speltz in the corner. Speltz overskates the puck momentarily, but picked up by Lindholm. Tushy and Lindholm battling with a couple of Tiger players on the half wall. And finally squirts back to Lukasic. Berg with a nice exploding elbow into Lindholm as he exits the zone. And Sammy Rice picks it up. Sammy Rice has Berg in front of him. Sidesteps a check. Shot and a nice save on the opportunity from Tushy. Mojeski was in the right position there as Rice centered to Tushy, who was breaking in, got a shot off. Good scoring opportunity as we've had so far in this game, and Mojeski up to the challenge with the save. We'll get a face-off to his left with 1:35 left. Puck controlled by Schumacher. His attempt to dump it in was picked up, but he'll pick it up again. Schumacher leaves it down low for Rice. Rice, he's got Bump there with him. Bump picks it up. He'll send it back to Magnuson, but it's a little bit too hot for him. Picked up by Hendrickson for the Tigers. It's 2-on-2 into the zone. Hendrickson loses the puck, and it's picked up by Bump. Bump sends it over to Schumacher. Schumacher's got 2 or 3 white jerseys in front of him. Forced to just push it ahead and fight the battle another day. High stick was waved off as it was played by one of the Tiger players. 1 minute left in the period. Again, no score as Magnuson picks it up and sends it to Emerson. Emerson leaves it for Magnuson, goes by him. 45 seconds left in the first period as the Lakers trying to get out of their own zone. Puck comes out by Gruber, that's deflected by Emerson. Picked up by one of the Tiger players. Worky that was. Buffalo sends it out to the neutral zone. We've got just under 30 seconds remaining as Rice has it. He'll dump it in and head off on a change as he's got no legs. Beatty battling along the half wall with Gruber, Aaron Gruber. A little extracurricular in front of the Tiger bench. Puck goes down. We'll have an icing call with 13.4 on the game clock. Face off to the right of goaltender Majeski. We've got Parker Long on the draw up against Holmstrom for the Tigers. Holmstrom wins the draw, controls it back to Berg. Berg's pass exit the zone, but dumped back in by Kennedy. 2 seconds left, that'll do it. So no score so far from Farmington Ice Arena, where the Tigers and the Lakers are battling. We'll come back after the Zamboni break. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. We'll be back after the flood. All right, here we go, getting ready for second period action. No scores so far from Schmidt-Mackey Arena in beautiful Farmington, Minnesota, heart of Dakota County, on a frigid hockey day in Minnesota. Again, no score so far through the first period, getting ready to drop the puck as the goaltenders and skaters head back to their respective areas. We'll have the highlighter-clad Lakers going right to left on your device, computer, TV screen, what have you, and the white sweatered home Tigers left to right. Referee Sam Pitka steps up to drop the puck, and we're off for the second period action. Gruber has it for the Lakers, sidesteps Bump and gets it in the zone, but Bump picks the puck up. They'll bring the puck up with Schumacher. Schumacher, oh, big hit on Bump as Berg sends him headfirst into the boards. Berg's got a lot of mass to him. He hits and he hits hard. Shot on goal into Boshi, where he'll clamp down on that puck. And we'll have our first stoppage at the 16:36 mark here in the second period. Face off to Boshi's right, controlled by the Lakers. Emmerich pushes it up into the neutral zone where it's picked up 2-on-1. We got Beatty, shoot, goal! Matt Beatty had a Lincoln on his wing and decides to walk to the middle, shoot it, and the Lakers have a 1-0 lead over the Tigers on the snipe from Matt Beatty. Emmerich will pick up an assist, I believe. We'll have to listen to see if there's any second assist, but Prior Lake breaks the seal here early in the second period and have a 1-0 lead over the Tigers.
Scoring for the Lakers at 34 seconds, number 21, Matt Beatty. Assist for the number 26, Sam Emmerich.
So Beatty from Emmerich on the Laker goal. 34 seconds into the period. Puck dumped back into the Laker zone, picked up by Emmerich. Emmerich's Pass a little bit too far for Beatty, but picked up by Long. Long pushes it ahead to Emmerich. He's got Lincoln breaking down. Shot on goal, pushed back into the corner on the shot from Emmerich. Beatty with a wine blast from the point. Grabbed by goaltender Mojeski, and we'll have a face-off in the Tigers zone to Mojeski's left after the rocket from Matt Beatty at the point. Lindholm on the draw for the Lakers, pushes it ahead back into the Tiger zone. Speltz has it, but it's knocked into the neutral zone. Lakers will have to dump it in and regroup. Puck brought out of the zone by number 7, Lukaszek, but the Lakers dump it in where the goaltender will have to grab it and freeze it. We'll have a whistle. 15:29 left here in the second period. Lakers now with a 1-0 lead over the Farmington Tigers. Speltz, Lindholm, and Tushy out there for the Lakers, along with Magnuson and Emerson at the points. Puck pushed down low where Speltz has it. Pick it up. Speltz walks it out from the corner. Shot. Tushy was right in front of the goaltender screening. Puck gets all the way through. Emerson's shot goes just wide. Centering attempt picked off by number 6, Cade Marshall for the Tigers. Marshall has a couple of players in front of him. Puck gets dumped in by the Tigers, but the Lakers will pick it up. Cross-ice pass from Magnuson to Tushy. Tushy brings it in. He's got Speltz break into the line. Tushy's shot goes wide of the net, misses everything, but he'll pick it up down in the corner again. Nice pinch by Emerson, keeps it in the zone. Baseball attempt, nice hit by Magnuson there on number 6, Marshall, as Mag stepped into it there. 14:35 left in the second period. Cross-ice pass too far for Lindholm, but picked up by Tushy. Apparently the referee felt that was offsides. We'll go back and watch the replay here to see if we can tell. But we'll have a face-off down to Boshi's left with 14:31 left. I couldn't tell. Yeah, this is too small. No, this is too small. Replay was inconclusive on that play, at least on the little window I had to watch through. So Lakers have it. They'll send it all the way down. That's going to be icing as it makes the red line. We'll have a face-off down in the Lakers zone with 14 minutes and 17 seconds left. Lakers have a 1-0 lead over the Tigers. On the goal by Matt Beatty and the assist from Sam Emmerich. Holmstrom on the draw for the Tigers up against Long. Long does a good job of controlling, pushing it back into the corner where it's picked up by Cable. Cable sends it high off the glass, but not out, as it's kept in momentarily at the line by Dodson. He'll dump it in and chase. Kennedy, the first one back on the puck, leaves it for Cable. Cable pushes it ahead to Lincoln. Lincoln has to control it, but Cable picks it up, and down the ice he comes. Laz Cable walks in the zone. Drop pass for Beatty. Nice play on the defensive zone by Gilling for the Tigers. Kept it at the line under the feet of Long. He didn't know it, and here comes Dodson for the Tigers down the right side. Has the puck hop his stick a little bit, and it's deflected up over the net by Lincoln. Shot off the side of the net, deflected back into the corner where Long picks it up. Comes back to Berg at the point. Berg's shot goes wide of the net. Picked up by Dodson and cycled down low. Picked up by Bo Kennedy for the Lakers. His pass is deflected by Beatty out into the neutral zone, and the Tigers will change. Cross-ice pass for Lincoln, just hops off his stick momentarily. He does a good job of playing with it. Here comes Lincoln. Puck bumped in by the Tigers. 13 minutes remaining here in the second period. Lakers still with a 1-0 lead. Kadlik has it down low, sends it down into the corner. scrum down below the goal line. As Marshall is there controlling play for the Tigers. Comes out to Berg. Berg shot deflected. Picked up by Rice. Rice has Schumacher and Bump ahead of him. He'll carry it in at the line with speed. Gets the corner, dips the shoulder. Tried to go short side high as he likes to do. And it was deflected off. It might have been the knob of the stick of the goaltender for the Tigers, Majeski. Sam had a little window there to get it into. Just couldn't fit it. Puck tipped down low. Deflected by Bump into the zone. Icing is waved off. And the Tigers look to break it out. Brought out of the zone on a nice deke by Aaron Gruber. He'll get it over to another Gruber. Gruber, nice save by Boshi back against the grain. Looks like we're going to get a penalty called against one of the Laker players, Alex Bump, for roughing. So Alex Bump will head to the sin bin for 2 minutes. Hopefully he's there for a full 2 minutes, but I'm biased. Face off in the Lakers zone as they head to the penalty kill. We got Speltz, Tushy, along with Magnuson and Emerson. Shot, pushed wide, nice save by Boshi as he pushes the pass to the corner. Tigers look to bring it out. Cross ice pass for number 13. Worky goes down into the corner, looking to set it up on the power play for the Tigers. Bothered by Magnuson, he'll peel off and leave it. Goes to Marshall in the corner. Marshall pushes it behind the net. Picked up by Worky. Worky sends it to Holmstrom. His shot 20 feet high. All right, maybe 15. Cross ice pass, one-timer, saved by Boshi. Great job by Trevor. Getting across. He knew that shot was going to come wide from Ryan Gruber on the right side. And Boshi slides over and makes the save. 1 minute 17 seconds left on the man advantage for the Tigers, who trail 1-0 to the visiting Lakers. Face off to Boshi's left, controlled by the Lakers. Cable sends it all the way around, stays on the dasher all the way out.
That can't go back in the zone.
No way.
That can't. He's hitting a guy hanging over.
No.
Hanging over.
He knows. That's right there. You got it right.
I don't think he knew.
Sam wanted to send it down, but that's the right place right there. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Lakers zone. Puck controlled by Berg and the Tigers as he looks to set up shop, trying to get it into the zone to take advantage of this remaining penalty time, which is just under a minute at this point. Puck, Rolo has it down low. He'll circle, looking for somebody to pass to. Sends it back to Berg, but that comes out of the zone. Not a great pass from Rolo as he sends it to Berg. Berg's pass a little bit too far for Kadrlik as well, as the Tigers looking a little discombobulated on the power play here. That's going to be icing as it makes it all the way down, and we're going to get a change by the Tigers. Coaching staff not very happy about that one. Face off down in the Tigers zone. Rice is there. Sent in by Marshall down low. The Tigers will look to pick it up. Sent all the way down on net by Emmerich. Majeski has to make the save on the long icing attempt. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Tigers. Puck is controlled and flipped down by Beatty all the way down the ice. And Alex Bump just about to come onto the ice, and here he does. Worky walks it in his own shot and a goal. Just as Alex Bump came out on the ice, Worky danced through traffic and walked in all alone. Defense didn't step up to meet him, and just like that, the Tigers have tied this game up on an even strength goal with 9:57 left here in the second period. Logan Workey walked all the way through the neutral zone, walked in about just to the top of the circle, beat Boshi clean and uncontested, and the power play had ended, but they scored nonetheless. So it's 1-1. Puck brought in and controlled by the Tigers. Lukazik with the assist on the Workey goal. Icing here called against the Lakers, so we'll have a face-off back in the Prior Lake zone with 9 minutes and 27 seconds. The score is now 1-1. And we'll get a face-off to the right of Trevor Boshi. Puck controlled by Emerson. Sent around to Tushy. Tushy gets it on the half wall, looks to someone to send it up to Speltz. Speltz has speed as he gains the line. Has to walk through a couple Tiger players. Push back down into the corner. Puck kept it at the line momentarily, but finally comes out. Dodson takes a heavy hit into the boards. No call. Boshi with a nice gobble up. It popped off him momentarily, but he's able to corral the puck. And we'll get a face-off in the Lakers zone. 9:03 left. All knotted up at 1 goal apiece. Holmstrom on the draw against Speltz. Holmstrom controls it back to the point. Shot deflected. And here comes Lindholm. Lindholm's got Tushy on his left. Pushed in good at the line. Tushy goes, gets the corner. Could have passed it back to Speltz. Didn't see him for some reason. Everyone else did. Puck controlled at the line. Kennedy pushes it back down the corner for Lindholm. Puck goes back out to the point. Cable has it. Puck was bouncing out front, so he had to settle it down. And here come the Tigers. They've got a 3-on-2. Oh, I don't know. That looked pretty good to me. Tigers player shoots the puck after the whistle, and the Lakers are taking exception to that. No team ever likes when players shoot the puck after the whistle. So we'll get a face-off down in the Tigers zone to the left of goaltender Majeski. Still have a 1-1 game. 8 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the second period. Conversation still happening in front of the Laker bench as we wait for the puck to be dropped. Face-off blown dead, and we'll redo it again as the Tiger player was thrown out of the zone. Buck has it down low. He'll walk down through the corner. Nice pass out front. Oh, great shot. Good. Oh, wow, that was going to go in. Wow. Goaltender made the save initially on Schumacher's shot, and then the rebound came out. A couple of whacks at it by the Prior Lake players, but no goal as Majeski stands tall in his net. 8:20 left in the second period. Puck controlled by the Lakers. Shot. Majeski saves it into the corner. Emmerich going back for the Lakers. He'll send it high off the glass where it's intercepted by Gruber. Bodies flying everywhere all of a sudden here. Ref's going to take both Emmerich and number 37 Ryan Gruber off the ice for coincidental giving each other the business penalties. Laker bench is screaming for something that happened over near the bench. Apparently the referees weren't looking at things. Refs are going to talk at center ice about all kinds of stuff apparently, so we'll have to listen to see what the word is.
The following coincidental minors have been assessed at 8:56. On Farmington's number 37, Ryan Gruber, and on Prior Lake's number 26, Sam Emmerich. 2 minutes each for splashing.
Probably for misconduct. So number 13's coming to the box now too. We'll have to listen for the call. And actually Magnuson's is gone too now. So we're getting extra penalties. Don't do that. So we have Yeah, why would you just let that go on when they didn't come over and say anything? Buzz it. Don't ask the kid. Hit the buzzer. Hopefully you wrote down the time of the penalties. Yeah, that's true.
Also at 8:56, coincidental minor penalties have been assessed to Farmington's number 13, Roman Worthy, and Prior Lake's number 4, Will Magnuson.
So we don't know what's going on with the officials. We had 2 coincidental minor penalties going off. And play continues 5-on-5. I think everybody kind of really didn't know what was going on there for a while, including me, so I apologize for the break in the announcing, but I'm back now. Bump has it. He'll walk it in the zone. Just under 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Berg has it down low. He'll leave it for number 4, Holmstrom. Puck intercepted momentarily. Nope. Blazing lost it. Lincoln brings it in. Hunter Lincoln walks in. Shot. That goes over the net. Puck comes out to the middle where Lincoln grabs it. Nice pass across to Kennedy. Kennedy's headman pass up for Beatty. He gets it over the line. And then he'll lose the puck momentarily to number 4, Holmstrom. That's not going to make it as icing is waved off. Cable has it. He'll send it down. Oh, nice deflection right from Lincoln to Beatty. Beatty holds up and waits for someone to pass to. Sends it to Long. Long has it down in the corner where he and Berg battle. Lincoln steps around momentarily and finally sent all the way down the ice. That'll be icing against the Tigers. All 4 players exit the penalty area for both teams and will be heading back to their benches to continue play. 6:01 left on the game clock here in the second period. Again, all tied up 1 apiece. Lakers with the first goal, and the Tigers answer right back. Puck goes all the way through where Majeski grabs it for the Tigers and will redo the faceoff in the same place. Tigers making a change. They'll roll back out with Werke, Gruber, and Gruber. Puck behind the Tigers' net. Lindholm battling, picked up by Speltz. Speltz is centering, and pass goes right through the blue plate. Shot deflected and knocked down by Lukasek, and Gruber brings it in. Apparently good at the line. Flip back out. The pace is ramped up exponentially here after all the penalties, and all of a sudden we're back to real battle hockey. Just under 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Berg walks it in, bothered, nope, sorry, that was Gruber walking it in, bothered behind by Tushy. Finally picked up by Emerson. He'll leave it back in the corner for Magnuson. Magnuson's pass deflected, but picked up by number 22, Aaron Gruber. He and Werke battling and working the half wall and behind the net. Werke picks it up. Sends it back down behind goaltender Boshi, where it's picked up by Emerson. Emerson has it, but it's contested off the puck by Marshall. Marshall's centering pass goes right through the blue paint, and finally the Lakers are able to at least clear it out past the blue line. Tigers changing a couple, Lakers change 1. 4:40 left here in the period. Puck deflected back into the zone by Gilling for the Tigers, and then they will pick it up. Rice on the forecheck for Prior Lake as it comes out to the neutral zone where Rice picks it up. Bouncing pass goes back for Emmerich. Emmerich hit it off the glass. Breaking the action, we got picked up 3-on-2. We've got Rice bumping Shuey. Rice walks in, leaves a drop pass for Schumacher, but it's too far for him. And here come the Tigers with Hendrickson. Hendrickson's pass unable to connect with Cadrelick, who was heading off on the net, off on the change. Didn't see the pass coming. 4 minutes remaining in the second period. Rice has it, tries to push it out. It's intercepted by Dodson. Rice, or Bump, leaves it for Schumacher. Schumacher's got a couple of white jerseys in front of him. Absorbs a heavy check from number 17, Tyler Gilling. And then he gives it right back to him. Battle down low, long battling heavily or hard into the corner with a couple of Tiger players. Schumacher down there as well, and it squirts back to Anderson. Anderson with a shot on goal. Good save by Majeski as he had a little trouble with the rebound, but gobbles it up and gets a freeze and a whistle. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the second period from Farmington, where the Tigers and the Lakers are all tied up at 1. Thanks for joining us here on Laker Hockey Network. Face off to Majeski's right. Long pushes it forward, but it's controlled by Berg for the Tigers. Berg walks by traffic, Gruber walks it through traffic. Shot on goal deflected into the corner by Boshi. Another shot saved by Boshi, this time it's frozen. Bodies flying on the side of the net as Aaron Gruber was there. And we'll get a face-off with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left. Offensive zone draw for the Tigers, taken by Ryan Gruber up against number 15, Parker Long. Puck controlled by Cable. He'll send it out for Beatty. Beatty has his pass. It should go just off his stick. Get into the zone. There you go. That was offsides. Nobody call. Gruber has it. Nice step up on the hit to Cable as he knocks down Gruber. Gruber a little worse for wear on that one. Beatty picks it up in his own zone. Nice bank pass to Lincoln. Lincoln walks down. Unable to get the shot off right away, though, as it goes up into the netting. Probably would have taken half of that wind-up back if he could at this point, but we'll get a face-off in the Tiger zone with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. 1 goal apiece for each of these teams from the South Suburban Conference. Face-off between Cadrelick and Speltz. Speltz controlled it, but back too far. Goes over to Magnuson. Magnuson gets it ahead to Lindholm. Lindholm dumps it in the zone. Tushy is there chasing along with, we're getting a penalty on Tushy as he obstructed the Tiger player from behind and into the boards, tripped him up. So we'll get a power play coming up for the home Tigers as Tushy heads to the box. 4. No, see, that's when he raised it, I thought. So apparently it's Magnuson that's going to head to the box for roughing.
The following minor penalty has been assessed on the Lakers number 4, Will Magnuson.
Face off to Boshi's right.
13:36.
Puck grab by Anderson, sent out to the point. Kept in nicely by Holmstrom for the Tigers. And they'll look to set up on the power play. Workey has it. Shot on goal. Saved by Boshi, goes right to one of the Tiger players, but he's unable to get a shot away. That was number 28, Dodson. Nice save by Boshi, 2 saves, and knocked in by our guy. He knocked it in.
Tried to get it up. It was going in.
So the Tigers score on the power play. As the puck was high up in the air, right behind the goaltender, it was knocked in. We'll have to listen who scored the goal, but the Tigers have a 2-1 lead here on the Lakers. Referees are discussing whether it was maybe a high stick or not. discussing something. Referees are going to go take a... Maybe. Referee's heading over to talk to one of the players, maybe trying to figure out who scored the goal. So it's a 2-1 lead for the home Tigers. It's 2 minutes and 1 second left in the second period. Lakers looking to get something going here.
14:59, number 37, Ryan Gruber. Assist will go to number 28, Gruber from Dodson.
So Gruber from Dodson on the goal for Farmington. Puck goes down low, Bump has it, circling in his own corner. Cross ice pass for Anderson, goes off his skates, but he does a nice job kicking it to himself. Shot for the upper corner, deflected by Majeski. Shot from the point from Emmerich, gets all the way through to Majeski, and he makes the save with 1:25 remaining. Faceoff will come to Majeski's left. Rice on the draw for Prior Lake, centering Bump and Schumacher. Cable and Kennedy out there on the points. Puck comes back to Kennedy. He'll get it down low, goes right to Schumacher. Schumacher leaves it for Cable. Cable shot. Oh, and deflected right back behind the net. Good opportunity for Laz Cable. Puck goes back to him at the point where he keeps it in, but it's intercepted by Gruber. Kept in at the line by Rice. Finally brought out by the Tigers, set all the way down, a little bit too far, icing waved off. As Kennedy picks it up with 50 seconds left. Puck left for Rice. Here comes Rice. He's got Schumacher on his right, but a couple white jerseys in front of him. Nice job circling. Shot. Save. Schumacher with the shot on goal. And Majeski up to the challenge. Snaps the leather out there and grabs it. Looks like the Tigers are going to send number 37, Ryan Gruber, to the box for tripping. So with 40 seconds remaining in the second period, the Lakers will head to the power play. We got Speltz, Tushy, and Beatty along with Emerson and Cable out there for Prior Lake, trying to even things up on the power play at the end of the second period. Puck sent around all the way back to Beatty. Beatty has it, keeps it in at the line, leaves for Cable. Cable looks to walk it in, wants to shoot. Nope, leaves it back for Emerson. Emerson has it at the point. His shot gets deflected all the way through, but pushed back out to Beatty on the half wall. Beatty walks it to the middle where he leaves it for Emerson. Emerson has it at the top of the key. Sends it back down for Speltz. Emerson has it, shoot, and goes right into the leg pad of the Tiger player Marshall, and the Lakers will have to regroup. 9 seconds left in the period. Emerson with enough time for one more rush and hopefully a shot on goal. Nope. Turns it over. And that'll do it here from the period. As the Tigers take a 2-1 lead into the locker room over the Prior Lake Lakers on their home ice. We'll have a break in the action here on Laker Hockey Network. We'll be right back with you for a Laker power play to start the third period. Thanks for joining us. All right, here we go, back to live action from Farmington, where it's a 2-1 lead for the Tigers over the Lakers as we start the third period on the power play for Prior Lake. Magnuson sends it down low for Schumacher. He and Will play catch. Shot goes all the way through, deflected by Majeski into the corner. 1 minute left on the Laker power play. That shot got all the way through, goes just wide of the net. Again, back to Mags. Mags sends it over for Lindholm. Lindholm walks it to the middle. Wants to shoot. Does. That goes wide. There's a goal by Schumacher. on the rebound that came off the boards on the shot from Lindholm. Lindholm missed the net, but it goes right to Shuey. Shuey with the lightning release, and that ties it up for Prior Lake. Power play goal for Will Schumacher.
24-18.
Magnuson on the second assist for Prior Lake, so it's Schumacher from Lindholm and Magnuson at the 16:25 left in the third period, and it's a tie game. Puck controlled by Farmington in their own zone. They'll look to bring it out. Gruber has it. He'll push it down the zone. Deflected into the corner by Kennedy. He'll leave it for Lindholm. Lindholm brings it up through the neutral zone. Bothered on the play by Ryan Gruber for the Tigers. Leaves it for Speltz. Speltz cross ice pass right on net. Saved by Majeski. As Tushy was breaking the net, got the pass from Speltz and was able to, I don't know if she was more of a deflection than a shot, but the level of activity is definitely continuing here into the third period as the pace is pretty good. Tushy has it down low, battling with Rulo. Leaves it for Cable. Cable stops behind the net. Lindholm's there as well. Lindholm circles out, looking for somebody to pass you. Shot on goal, deflected. Shot to goal! Tushy! Lindholm with another shot, and he'll get an assist on Tushy's rebound goal. And back-to-back goals by the Lakers, and we're leading by a score of 3-2. Just like the last goal, the shot by Lindholm was this time deflected by the goaltender and pops right to Tushy. Tushy pots it in, and the Lakers have a one-goal advantage here in the third period from Farmington. Speltz with the second assist. Hunter Lincoln has it. Shot deflected down into the corner. As play continues, Berg has it. He'll send it out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson's dump in behind the net, picked up by Anderson. Anderson absorbs the check. Henderson gets it. Wraparound attempt by Marshall, unable to make it though. Comes back to Berg at the point. Berg double clutches on the shot. Boshi sees it all the way, flashes the leather out, and makes the save. 15 minutes and 4 seconds. We've got action end to end here. Trevor Boshi flashes that leather, and we'll get a stoppage and a face-off to his right as both teams changing players and getting some fresh legs out there. Rice pushes it down in the corner for Emerson. Emerson sends it all the way around for Bump. Bump looks to bring it out. Cross ice pass for Schumacher. Schumacher picks it up on the right wall. He'll cut to the middle. Shot through the legs of Berg. Goes wide. And here come the Tigers. Gruber's got it. Gruber and Werke working ahead. Puck deflected into the corner. Rice there to battle with Berg still. Sorry, Gruber. Awkward play there as Emerson went heavy into the boards. And he'll give it back to Werke behind the net. Emerson's going to go to the box for interference as he stepped in front of Werke. And the Lakers take another penalty, and we'll go to the PK. Emerson doesn't agree with the call, but it was the right call as the puck had already left the area. Emerson was looking to make up for his heavy hit in the corner earlier and probably needed to let that one go. So the Lakers on the penalty kill as they do a little chatting.
Lakers, number 22.
Helicopter. So Emerson to the box. Tigers head back to the power play. Berg has it, a little trouble with it in his own zone. He'll gather things up and sends it back out to the neutral zone where it's picked up by Gruber. Aaron Gruber pushes it into the corner, picked up by Cable. Cable does a good job. Send it all the way down by Cable, and the Lakers will change a couple of fresh bodies as Berg goes back for the Tigers to pick it up. 1:28 remaining on the man advantage for the Tigers, who trail by a goal. Ryan Gruber brings it in the zone where he's contested by Kennedy. Gruber spins his centering pass. Oh, gets right off the post. Well, great attempt for the Tigers there as Hendrickson was in down low. Net must be off its moorings, but that puck was deflected right out front, went right off the far post behind Boshi, and luckily pushed into the corner by one of the Laker defensemen. Net came off its moorings, and with 13:42 left in the third period, and 109 on the penalty to Aiden Emerson, play continues in the Laker end. Battle down low, Marshall has it. He's knocked off the puck by Emmerich. Dotson there as well, battling with Emmerich. Emmerich doing a good job of hammering bodies. Anderson there as well. Puck goes back to Werke at the point. Werke sends it across to Holmstrom. Holmstrom dangles at the line where he pushes it back into the corner for one of the Tiger players. Werke has it, sends it out to the point for Holmstrom. Holmstrom pass, one-time attempt, not the best shot by Marshall as it goes wide of the net. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty to Emerson. Marshall has it in his corner, dangling, gets it to Holmstrom. Penalty coming against the Tigers. We'll get a cross-checking penalty that will eliminate the last 24 seconds of the power play. So number 37, Ryan Gruber, with a little extracurricular cross-checking in front of the Laker net, will go to the box. They put the penalty up on the wrong side, so we'll have to work on that. We're having a little trouble, put the penalty up on the wrong clock, then he just deleted all the penalties.
I think it was 25.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. We got it squared up. Now we're back in action. The timekeeper was able to fix the clock. And it's 4-on-4 hockey here in the third period from Farmington, where the Lakers have a one-goal lead. Here's a break for Kadrlik. Walks in. Nice save by Boshi. Puck goes off the net goes off its moorings. Great save by Boshi as Kadrlik had room and a clear shot on goal. Tried to dangle the goaltender Boshi, and Boshi stands tall, makes the save, and in the process knocks the net off. So we'll get a whistle and a face-off to Boshi's right in the Prior Lake zone. Again, still 4-on-4 as Magnuson picks up the puck. He'll set up shop behind his own goal, gets it over Cable. Cable with a nice cross-ice pass picked up in stride by Rice. Rice cuts to the middle, walks in. Shot, oh, just missed the against the grain shot. Love that shot. Prior Lake back to full strength as the shot comes from the half wall by Cable. That's stopped by Majeski. And the Lakers will take the face-off draw to Majeski's right on the power play for the next minute 33. And Ryan Gruber sits in the box for cross-checking. Great opportunity for Sam Rice there as he cut to the middle and shot back against the grain. Shot by Bump goes high and wide. Puck kept in line momentarily by Magnuson, but turns it over and they'll send it all the way down the ice. Boshi sets it up for Mags as he sets down behind the Laker net as the players skate out in front of him. Here comes Schumacher with it, good at the line. Cross ice pass for Bump, intercepted by Marshall. Magnuson back to pick it up for Prior Lake. Just under a minute remaining on the man advantage for the Lakers. Here comes Rice up the wall. Cuts to the middle. Nope, he'll set it over for Shuey. Shuey's shot just wide of the net as he has shot a laser up there. Bump has it. He'll walk in the middle. Looking to shoot. Nope, he's going to dangle, look for somebody to pass to. Tries to get it to Rice. That's deflected back out to the point. Mags has it. Shot deflected right out front. Diving goaltender unable to get it as Rice picks it up. An extra guy down, one of the Tiger players down on the side. Unable to get up. Finally he does, and they blow the whistle after So one of the Tiger players was down over on the right side. That's number 16, Carson Blazing. Looked like he took a stick or a puck in the neck area, so they'll stop play. We'll get a face-off back down in the Tiger zone as there's 25 seconds remaining on the penalty to Gruber for the Tigers. Lakers getting some opportunities here on the power play, but so far unable to get the puck past the Tiger goaltender Majeski. Long, Lincoln, and Beatty out there for Prior Lake. Puck tied up at the dot. Nicely by Kadrlik. Puck goes back to the point to Beatty. Beatty walks to the middle. Wants to leave. Now he's going to shoot. Beatty with a shot. Goal! Nice shot by Matt Beatty as he walks all the way in. Great goal scorer shot on the power play on the ice. Beats goaltender Majeski, and the Lakers have a 4-2 advantage after the Matt Beatty power play goal. No, he gave out assists. I heard him. So we'll have to listen for the assists as he looked like he gave some out. But Matt Beatty with his second of the game. We'll have to listen for the assist. Here comes Lindholm again. Lindholm walks right in. Shot. Saved by Majeski. So Kennedy and Cable, the two defensemen, with the assists on the Beatty goal. And the Lakers now have a 4-2 lead with 11:04 left here in the third period. 3 straight goals scored by the Lakers so far. As Spelt picks it up the neutral zone, he'll send it back all the way down low, where it's set up by Majeski behind his own net for Berg. Berg walks out, sends it up for number 3, Hendrickson. Kadrlik has his pass in, deflected, and Tushy pushes it aside to Cable. Cable cross-ice pass too far for Lindholm. That's going to be icing. A little hot on that pass was Cable as he tried to sling it through traffic and get Lindholm breaking on the far side. Good job by Lindy to call for the puck, but pass was a little out front. 10:37 left on the game clock. Third period. Lakers now with a 2-goal advantage, 4-2. Face off to Boshy's left in the Lakers zone. Rice has it. He'll control it down low into the corner. He's battling Gruber, who's back out after his penalty. Actually, that was his brother, sorry. Emmerich back there behind the net. Picks it up, sends it off, bumps arm, and it comes right back into the zone where Anderson will have to pick it up back down low. Anderson pushes it ahead for Bump. Bump pushes it back down into the Lakers zone. Sent around for Schumacher. Stick swinging wildly down in the corner between Emmerich and Werke. They're up in a battle. Both guys are going to go, my guess is. That was oh, Jesus. Werke might get an extra one for that. Werke with a little extra curricular push after the whistle as both players were down. We'll listen to hear if he's... So we'll have to listen to what they call here. So we'll listen. The refs are discussing things. Everybody's got an opinion at this point, so we'll just wait for the call to be made. So Emmerich to the box for the Lakers. Werke to the box for the Tigers. So far, nothing going on the board. That's not, he's going to fix it. The scorekeeper is not really know what's going on here. Get down there. No, you put up 2 minutes. So the refs are trying to sort things out with the scorer's table at this point. Still waiting for the referees and the scorer's table to sort things out. They've got the clock right. Nope, now they don't anymore. Dude, go down there, seriously. That's right. All right. That's weird. All right, face off down in the lawn, and we're listening to the players in the penalty box banter back and forth with each other, which is always interesting hearing teenagers talk lovingly about each other. Shot from the point by Magnuson, grabbed by Majewski. We'll have a face off in the Tiger zone.
Following penalties have been assessed at 6:57.
Puck goes to bump. So the Lakers with the power play for 2 minutes here. Puck goes back to Magnuson. His shot goes way high. Jesus. Puck comes out of the zone. Magnuson will pick it up. 90 seconds left on the man advantage for Prior Lake. Still with a 4-2 lead as Schumacher's bothered as he's trying to get the puck out of his zone. Finally, Shuey breaks it up with speed coming into the zone. He's got Bump and Rice with him. Schumacher walks right in, gets a shot down low, grabbed by Rice with his hand and pushed down to his stick. Finally comes out to Lindholm at the point. Puck's on edge. Shot wide by Lindholm. Apparently Lindy decides that he's going to shoot everything wide because we keep scoring on his rebounds, but nice shot by Rice. Oh, and the rebound goes right to Lindholm. Unable to get the shot away, but Rice is there to clean it up. Nice sauce pass across for Shuey. Cross-ice pass to Bump. Bump dangles around one player, two players, and he'll settle things down back to the point. One-time attempt by Lindholm, kind of fans on it. Puck down to Schumacher in the corner with 39 left on the power play. Back to Lindholm at the point. Lindholm shot wide, deflected on goal. Momentarily tipped, though, into the corner. Nice job of keeping it in by Lindholm. Rice has it. 25 seconds remaining in the power play for Prior Lake. Shot by Schumacher, deflected by Blazing out into the corner. Bump with a good job getting it out. Sent over to Magnuson. Magnuson wants to walk it in the zone. Leaves it for Shuey. Shuey shot, deflected by number 21, Ryan Rollo, all the way down into the corner. Tigers clear the puck. That'll do it for the power play as both teams are at 5-on-5. Lakers with a 4-2 lead. Nice cross-ice pass to Beatty. Beatty walks in. Nice shot on goal as he was bothered by Berg on the play, but still able to get a shot off. Puck comes back to Cable. He'll get it over to Kennedy. Kennedy's shot deflected and pushed out. And here comes Marshall. Marshall for the Tigers. Flips it in the zone. Hendrickson and Marshall will chase. Kennedy's there as well for the Lakers, as is Long. 7.5 minutes left in the third period. Berg gets it. That puck is deflected. Nice cross-ice pass to Beatty. Beatty gets by Berg, but he stops and pops, waits for it. Dekes out Berg as he stops. Centering attempt. Oh, almost gone. Nice shot by Kennedy. Picked up by Beatty. He's going to walk to the middle again. Beatty with a shot. Gets all the way through, but wide of the net. Picked up by Kennedy behind the net. Sorry, that's Lincoln. All my presidents are off again. Cross-ice pass to Beatty. Beatty's shot goes right through the blue paint. A lot of action here going on here from, oh, that's a dive. That's a complete dive. The ref bought it, hook, line, and sinker. So we'll have multiple players coming to the box. Hopefully we get an embellishment out of that too. So we have multiple bodies heading to the box here. I know we've had an original call that was against Prior Lake for tripping. So it looks like the penalty to Cable goes up on the board for 2 minutes. It'll be Sodi. All right. Sodi's coming over to the box. Got on the score sheet today. Yeah, that means he gets to go on the ice too, right? So 6:55 left here in the third period. We're having fun with this as, again, the players are chirping back and forth in front of us, which we always find entertaining. Prior Lake with a 4-2 lead. So face off in the Lakers zone. Power play for the Tigers. Puck battle on the half wall. Finally Dodson picks up for the Tigers. He'll push it ahead. Offsides at the line as Magnuson did a good job of pushing Marshall away from the blue line. So we'll have a face-off. Face-off just outside the blue line. Puck controlled by the Tigers in their own zone. 90 seconds left on the Cable penalty. Being served by Bennett Soderberg. Puck sent all the way down the ice nicely by Magnuson. Mojeski sets it up behind his net for Ryan Gruber. He's bumped off the play nicely by Lindholm. But here come the Tigers with Marshall. Marshall sends it to Katerlik. Katerlik's centering attempt goes down in the corner. Emmerich sends it around. Anderson has it hop over his stick. Battle down low where Gruber picks it up. Ryan Gruber sends it back into the corner. Dodson there as well. Marshall picking it up, leaving it in the corner. Gruber didn't see it, and then the Lakers send it all the way down the ice on net. Majeski needs to make the save. 45 seconds left in the minor penalty to Laz Cable. And the Tigers will look to get it out of the zone. Deflected back into the zone by Rice. Always a pesky Sam Rice. Nice job getting the puck back. Turned over, though, by Anderson. Walked in. Nice save by Boshi. Jackson Anderson turned the puck over. Picked up nicely by Rollo. And Boshi stands tall and makes the save. 20 seconds left on the Cable penalty. Battle down low in the corner. 5 minutes left here in the period. 5 seconds left on the penalty, on the minor penalty, Prior Lake. And the Lakers, Soderberg heads out of the box and back to the bench. And the play continues 5-on-5 now. Rice has it. He'll leave it for Emmerich. Emmerich has a little trouble with it as he bobbles it. Nice headman pass to Tushy. Tushy walks it in the middle. Circles. Shot at goal! Colin Tushy, clear walk right through the middle, snipes it past Majeski, and the Lakers have a 5-2 lead here in Farmington. Great play by Tushy as he took the headman pass up the ice, walked, cut right to the middle, and sniped it in the upper corner past the glove of goaltender Dylan Majeski. 5-2 lead for the Lakers with just over 4.5 minutes left. That's 4 straight goals for the Lakers here in the third period. Puck dumped into the Tigers zone. Picked up by Speltz. Speltz has to be on the net. That's picked up by Conway. Finally cleared the zone and back out a little bit too far for Emerson as Magnuson will pick it up. Mag circles, sends it across for Lindholm. Lindholm's pass intercepted by Ryan Gruber where he and Speltz battle down in the corner. Swing and a miss by Tushy down in the corner, and here come the Tigers. Nope, sent back in. Apparently good at the line. I thought it was offsides, but the ref disagrees. Tigers grab it, send it up to Marshall. Marshall looks to leave it for Gruber. This pass intercepted by Gruber and dumped into the zone. Gruber tries the cuts in the middle, is met rudely by Sam Emmerich. Tigers will send it back in. Emmerich picks it up, grabs it in the air, and we'll look to bring it ahead. Nice job dumping it in. Nope, they're going to say icing is the call, as apparently he did not gain the red line. Tiger player does a good job of pinching him off before he can get to that spot. So we're going to face off back in the Lakers zone to the right of Trevor Boshi with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left. Puck picked up, shot by Dodson. That's deflected, never made it through. Lincoln's Kennedy, Presidents. Lincoln's clearing attempt doesn't make it, and Long looks to bring it in the zone. Shot on goal deflected by Majeski on the long shot. Corralled by the Tigers and flipped out to center ice. Grabbed by Anderson, dumped back in. And Berg has it for the Tigers. He'll send it ahead. Pushed out of the zone by Gilling. Kept out of the zone momentarily by Rice. He does a good job of using his body to protect the puck and accelerating all the time is Sam Rice. He's going to push it past everybody. He'll walk it in the zone with speed and just has it bobble. Luckily goes right to Bump on the side. He tries to shoot, unable to get a good shot off. Puck comes back to the point, gets all the way through. Oh, Bump was on the back door and unable to grab the puck clean though. Goes to Beatty at the point. Beatty circles. Walks in, shot. That's deflected off the side quarters of Berg and finally comes out to center ice where Magnuson picks it up. Tigers are changing a couple guys. Nice shot by Magnuson. Deflected by Mojeski into the corner. 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining as that puck went high off the fancy silver material that looks like it's from the Apollo 13 mission, which is otherwise known as the ceiling. And we'll get some action. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Prior Lake getting out there with Kingery, Soderberg, and Hadlin, along with Cable and Kennedy. Puck pushed ahead by Kingery. Soderberg battling down low in the corner. Hadlin picking it up in the corner. He'll leave it for Kingery. Kingery absorbs the check. Soderberg picks it up. Good battle down low by the Lakers, making it hard for the Farmington Tigers to get it out of the zone. Puck finally flipped out to center ice where Marshall has it. Tries to dip his shoulder, gets it in. Shot in the goal. Marshall beat Cable to the puck and pushes it in. Gets it past Boshi on the short side, and it's a 3-5 game. 2-goal lead for the Lakers, but Cable unable to get back to that point and beat his player around the corner. Nice job by Marshall with speed, beating the Laker defender. So Tigers get one back, make it a little interesting here for the last 2 minutes. Minute 45 left in the period.
Scoring for the Tigers at 15-11, number 6, Cade Marshall. Assist on the goal go to number 3, Carter Hendrickson.
That was Marshall on the goal from Hendrickson and Hadrilic.
From Hendrickson and Hadrilic at 15-11.
Minute 20 left in the third period. Lakers still with a 2-to-goal lead, 5-3. Puck bumped into the zone behind Boshi, picked up by Emmerich. There's a trip. We're going to get a penalty on the Tigers. He had no idea what he was just going to call there. Yeah, that's good. So it's going to be a penalty on the Tigers. Initially, it looked like it was going to be on the other team, but the ref got a little confused. They get tired too. So with a minute 5 left in the third period, the Tigers will send a player to the penalty box. Looks like they're just going to put whoever they want out there because the ref didn't really look and see who the number was in his confusion. God bless him. So the penalty is going to be assessed to Lukazic. Lakers will head to the power play with a minute 5 left in the third period. Puck goes back to the point. Maggs has it. He'll settle it down for Beatty. Maggs and Beatty playing catch. Happy to just let that clock go away. Maggs has that pass go under his stick. Lakers will have to regroup in their own zone. Beatty's got it. Ridden off the pass nicely. That probably could have been a holding penalty, but no call. Speltz has it. Speltz in his own zone, leaves it for no one in particular. Finally picked up by Emerson. He'll gain the red line and dump it in. 34 seconds remaining in the game. Regulation time anyways. Speltz has it. He'll send it back for Emerson. Emerson walks it to the middle. Shot on goal. Not sure why, as we have a lead. Why are we even shooting that puck, though? With 20 seconds left in the puck control. I don't get it. So, played with the high stick. That faceoff will go all the way back in the Lakers zone for some reason. So on the penalty kill, the Tigers will have a draw. Puck controlled though nicely by Speltz off the face-off, and Mags picks it up. Magnuson sends it over Tushy. Tushy fans on his cross-ice pass, but picks it up anyways. Picked up by Hendrickson for the Tigers and sent all the way down. 7 seconds left in regulation. Looks like the Lakers are going to leave Schmidt-Mackey Arena with a win. 5-3 win. Nice come from behind win as the Lakers leave victorious. Thanks for joining us here on Laker Hockey Network. We're out.